There was a time when we couldn't do nothing but trust in God. We trusted God with everything we had. We didn't need money to trust God. We didn't need folk to like us to trust God. We didn't need that. We trusted God with everything that we have. But sometimes the more influence we think we get, the more money we think we get, the more this, the more that, the more we get, sometimes it's harder to trust God. Because the more we accumulate and get, we start thinking that stuff can make a way. We start thinking that's I got through this because of who I know. I just made a phone call and this happened. I flashed a few dollars and this happened. Ain't nothing you got calls you to open your eyes and take a breath this morning. That was strictly the grace of God. So in all of your accomplishments, don't get so out there to where we feel like we had something to do with it. We had literally nothing to. The Bible says all of our righteousness is as filthy rags before the Lord. If it had not been for grace, there go I. If it had not been for grace, I can't tell you where I would be right now. He says, let me tell you something. He says, you should always pray. I don't care how good things are. I don't care how good things, don't stop praying. I don't care how good things working out. I don't care. I don't care where you live. Don't stop praying. I don't care how good life going. He said you should always pray. Bible says to pray without cease. We got to always be tuned in. We don't know, and it might not even be for us. It might be for our neighbors, somebody riding down the road that need us to say a quick word of prayer. Can I tell you? If it was not for my grandma praying for me, I probably got killed outside the village traffic in the 80s. The bullet that caught my friend could have easily caught me. We were standing right next to each other. When they ran out the club shooting, that could have easily caught me. But something sent me somewhere else 10 minutes before. But somebody was praying for me. Even if you think your life perfect and you don't need anything, never stop listening to God and praying. And praying in the Spirit don't mean that you speaking in tongues. You listening to God. You ain't telling God what your agenda is, but you listening to the Spirit of God telling you what to pray for. Because the Bible says we have not because we ask not. But if he can get you to listen and to ask for it, he'll grant it. He'll cover your family. He'll cover your friend. He'll cover your household. He'll cover your church. He says never stop praying and never give up. Never give up. I don't care how hard it gets. Never give up. Oh, you're going to do some crying. The Bible says weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. Oh, I'm crying. You can laugh at me all you want. I'm snotting, I'm crying. I done lost control. But you better believe joy coming in the morning. So have your fun now while I'm crying because morning is coming. And when morning is coming, when morning arrives, my joy comes. And when I get my joy back, I get my strength back. He says never stop praying and never give up. God has that word for somebody today. I know things seem like they find it. Sometimes life gets so hard, sometimes it's hard to pray. That don't make no sense, but I feel it. I feel sometimes life gets so hard, it's hard to pray. You try, what are the words? Don't worry about the words. Just tune into God. Tune into God. Listen to God. Listen to God. Begin to hum, and God will begin to give you the words. God will begin to give you what you need to pray for. But never stop praying and never give up. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how late in the game it looks. Never give